Why this matters? There are things I have never said out loud. Things I carry in silence, but saying them feels risky. But I know I'm not the only one. I'm not. There are people who are watching this right now, smiling in public, but crying at night, who are tired of being strong, or are tired of being told it will be okay when it doesn't feel like it at all. This isn't a motivational video, it's a space to breathe, to feel, to be honest. Let's talk about the things we never talk about, but we live with them every day. People say money isn't everything, but let's be real. Come on. Not having enough money can crush your confidence. I've been there, calculating bus fare, delaying bills, skipping meals not because I'm fasting, but because there is nothing left. And worse, you still have to smile, you still have to post. The world doesn't pause for your poverty. No one claps for surviving in love. You're not lazy. You're not cursed. Your surviving is a system that was never built for you. And your worth is not defined by your balance or your range of debt. Sometimes it's not money, it's your mind. Your mind. You wake up and you feel numb, anxious, or lost. You feel guilt for not feeling happy, even when nothing is wrong. Depression doesn't look like crying. Sometimes it looks like silence, like ghosting everyone, like turning off your phone for days. We don't talk enough about financial depression. When you're doing the work but dying inside. You're not broken, you're human. You don't need to fake healing to be worthy of love. Sometimes getting through the day is enough. Some people wake up tired, not from laziness, but because pain sleeps beside them. Chronic illness, hormonal changes, postpartum pain, injuries that never fully healed, Your body becomes a prison and the world doesn't see it. They tell you to drink tea, pray harder, get over it. But pain isolates. You stop being invited to things. You stop showing up. And even though you're still alive, but it feels like you're disappearing. Your life still matters, even if you still move slower. Even if your body can't do what it used to do. There is still purpose in your brain. Let's talk about loving someone who doesn't love you back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Or staying in a relationship because living may feel like a failure, okay? Or the loneliness that creeps into your marriage. There is a heartbreak that happens while you are still with that person. You beg for attention without using words. You shrink to fit what they want. You tell yourself at least they stayed. But are you still there? Hello? Are you still there? Let me know. You can lose yourself in love and still be sitting at the same dinner table. Love is not supposed to feel like begging. Never beg for love. Never stay where you don't fit. You know? Life doesn't move in a straight line. We start, we stop, we rise, we crash. But no one teaches us how to beg again. Especially when shame is loud. Oh my God. You may be with some questions in your mind. What if I fail again? What will people say? Starting again requires courage with no applause. Maybe you are starting a business or building a broken heart, rebuilding a broken heart, returning to your soul. You know? You're not too late, you're not too old. You are just in the part of the story that most people skip over when they post. Everyone has secrets. What is your secret? May I know your secret? The trauma you never told your parents. The abuse you carry in your bones. The decision you regret, but you can't undo it, you know? And no one sees it. Maybe people praise you, but inside you feel like a fraud. But listen to me, what happened to you is not who you are, and what you did when you were just trying to survive doesn't cancel your humanity. You know, you are not too dirty to be loved. You are not too broken to belong. No, we are all carrying something, and some of us, we are carrying everything at the same time. Money problems, mental battles, marriage issues, physical pain, but you are not weak for feeling it. You are strong for staying. This space unfiltered with soul is for those who don't feel safe being seen anywhere else, you know? Subscribe if this feels like home. But if you're still breathing, even if it hurts, I want you to know you are not alone and you're not done.